Howdy, friend. Welcome to Homegrown. I'm your host, R.P. Smith. If my math is anywhere close, it has been 18 years since I was preparing to head east as a sponsor for the Custer County 4-H Citizenship Washington Focus Trip, an event that all 6 of our kids participated in, and probably, after rodeo, was second on the list for reasons for unpleasant visits with loan officers over the years. I am not sure how I was ever considered for the task of being one of the 5 adult sponsors on a bus trip with roughly 40 teenagers that required 2 weeks off the ranch. The longest I've been off the ranch continuously in my career, with the exception of the 2023 horse wreck hospitalization. I suppose my cowboy credentials may have played a part in selection. I'm familiar with keeping an eye on the herd and anticipating which ones are going to break from the bunch, and on occasion I can spot one with an ear down. I had been part of the CWF trip back in 1975, and I certainly got more out of it when I went as a sponsor, but I don't suppose making kids wait until they're in their mid-40s is really an option. I was developing a deeper appreciation of what my group had put our sponsors through. It seemed to me like the young people under our charge were more interested in shopping opportunities than in trying to understand the significance of the history and the working of our political system that we were there to learn about. Needless to say, the National Mall did not live up to expectations. There were certainly moments when I wondered how and why I had gotten myself into this pickle, but those are not the moments I remember most. The day our group went to Arlington National Cemetery, we had gotten off our bus and boarded the shuttles that the tours are given on. We had not gone very far when the shuttle pulled to the side and shut down the engine. The guide informed us that a funeral procession was passing in front of us, and we were instructed to remain in our seats, not take photographs, and to be quiet. At that time in our history, there were around 20 funerals a day at Arlington, most for World War II veterans. But the guide told us that the one we were witnessing was for a 19-year-old that had lost his life in Iraq. The only picture that was taken was a snapshot in my mind. As I witnessed the procession in front of me and the faces of our most valued resource for the future, our young people, contemplating the price paid for freedom by someone much closer to their age than mine. This is the poem that grew from that moment. 7 horses bay green the grass. Silently we watched them pass. 6 empty saddles in the sun, led on their way by mounted one. The day is bright, the band does play, a flag-covered casket borne away. With his life a young man did pay for some distant land's Independence Day. Swallow hard this lump in my throat. The band it does not miss a note. In the distance the music fades. Stone markers offer no accolades. Another is added with date and name. But does the world remain the same? The shattered silence seems to stun. 3 volleys, 7 for 21. Have I the right to question why any more young men should die in a war whose outcome I can't foresee? What is the price of liberty? I have the right. It has been bought by other men who bravely fought. In each heart a choice is made, liberty preserved or liberty betrayed. Our founding fathers did not know if seeds of freedom would root and grow, but they waged the battle anyway, as battles still are fought today. There is a place where heroes rest, who sought justice for those oppressed. Their dreams live on and do not stay, where grass is green and horses bay. Thanks for riding along on Homegrown this morning. Hoping the Lord blesses you real good today that He is raining on your place, and that our happy trails cross again soon. I'm R.P. Smith.